Hi, this is Universal Missionary Rolando, and just want to do a short video today about just what I normally do in the day. Somebody was requesting that I do a space battle just to see how well I do on these battles, and so I've got some basic instructions that I'd like to share, and then just kind of do submissions as well. I've got some energy that I'm going to go ahead and use, and then I'm going to try to see if I can get the daily rewards for today. And then tomorrow they're having this event called Ghosts in the Machine, which has the Kai Wynn that's become a rebel, and then Lore and Dr. Soong and everything. And I'm not a big fan of this event because of the rewards. They're good, but you got to put in a lot of Chronitons, and so you're Chroniton dependent. So it does take a little bit more work. I mean, even though you get some Chronitons, it's like, well, you run out pretty quick, and so it's always hard to get that one ingredient that you need to basically build components and stuff. So I might just kind of glance at it a little bit, I'm more interested in trying to build my crew up. So let's go ahead and get started for today. And I need to claim my Chronitons. And from there, I just have to get my scan. And I got my scans for the day. And let's go ahead and do a challenge here. I've got one left for the day. And so, it's always very helpful to get these. Today's Thursday, it's Ladies' Day, or, and, basically what you got to do is just get ladies to help you out on this one. It's only a woman's event. And, there's 3 levels and everything. So let me go back really quick. And there's 3 levels in this one. And, so you got, these quests. And so we're just going to go ahead and do this one. And I try to do the middle one because this one gives you 10 times. The top one only gives you 3 premium ones, which isn't really much better. In fact, it's worse because you get less. And you get more rares here. So what I'm trying to do is save up all the shuttles, so that way when we do a shuttle event, when there's a shuttle event coming up soon, then what's going to happen is that I'll end up using them all for something really good. So so here I have Row, and which will be good for this. I have 7, which will be good for the second and 4th ones, and then I have Sato. So, and I'm basically doing this one because I'm needing to get wrenches so that I can work with some of the engineers that are needed. So, alright, let's go ahead and move this real fast.
Understood.
And, definitely try to do these cadet and, daily events. This one only comes once a week, and it's really worth it, because you gotta have those shuttle missions. Believe me, it makes a big difference when you need something. So, and then from there, there's a time portal, and let's get 10 of these really quick. So, I'm gonna do this here today, standard boost. So you can already see it's actually really worth doing because you have two ultra rares for engineering and for security, and security is one that I need a lot and gets used up a lot on shuttle missions. Also the ones that also get used as well are the command and the diplomacy, as well as the time one. So a lot of good grab on that one. And so that's it for me today. Let's do a simple easy space battle, and let me go ahead and just show you what I have really quick. And so, and I have these ships, and so I've worked hard, and if you want to start, this is where you got to start. And
And somebody was basically saying I don't spend any money, and I'm like, you don't have to spend money to get anywhere in this game. It takes just simply takes more time. So let me go ahead and show you the ships that I have here. And so I have a level 6 Valjean, and so I have these characters, and these characters I didn't have to pay a single amount of money to get them. So you don't have to really spend anything to get anywhere. And so I have O'Brien, I have Morn, and I have Crusher, and it's a perfect combination because you need someone. Smiley has evasion, a lot of evasion, and also he boosts up your shields. Morn has a tremendous ability to attack because he has the charge option. So the longer that you wait for him, the better his attack power is. Okay, and Wesley just simply has more accuracy, and so I've worked on this guy. And the easiest way to get this guy to go up is, number one, you start off with this ship right here in the middle. And what you do, obviously, the Constellation ship, you get that one for free at the beginning. And what you do, of course, is you start competing against everybody else. And in the low tiers, you end up getting these schematics here for the Valjean. And eventually you start building him up, and you do pretty well. And so let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's fight. Okay, and timing is everything on this one. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I fight this battle here. Okay, so we got Captain D. Alright, and you have 4 attack, and you have 3 characters. And so what I do is I wait, first of all, for the cross one. Okay, and this one's ready, and this is ready, and here, and I wait for this guy to get his highest gear. And so even though I'm behind, I'm confident that I'm going to win because of the fact that you have the you have enough evasion power to handle these kind of battles. So see, I mean, it's pretty easy. I've probably only lost once against one star, even though he might have higher stats and everything. You can still win because you have more attack abilities. So that's one thing. Okay, and take advantage of these battles because you got one every 10 minutes, and take advantage of all these other ones here that you can do because you end up getting the merits and you need the chronotons. And so my goal here for today, before we start the event, is I want to get Con at night at 100 basically, and I'm gonna have to do it the easy way. Basically, I'm gonna have to cheat, and that's by replicating one more of these 4-star powders. I've tried getting the other powders simply because of the fact that it's hard to get them. You have to have a lot of chronotons, and then even though you build it up, I mean, and you get maybe about 5 shots, and and it's really hard to get because if you look at these kind of missions, basically, you look at this, the drop chance is 1 in 5, and I'm like, I've done 10 or 20 of them, and I've gotten maybe 1, and I'm like, you can tell them how frustrating it is. So we're just gonna make it really easy, and part of the benefit of actually having money paying this game is, number one, what happens is very simple, and that is that you don't have to go through the event or the shuttle. You don't have to go through the actual event, the mission. You can just simply warp, and it gets it done really quick. So as you can see, and I'll probably do one here as well. And right now I'm also trying to get Soren up, so getting Soren up will help out a lot. I'm trying to also get him up to 100, but I don't expect to get him up right away. Okay, and so I've got this right here, and so I've got 35,000, so I have enough now to get Khan up to get that one alchemy piece, and I'm going to replicate. Okay, I need to equip crew items on crew members. This is one that I usually get done every day, but I just haven't had any good luck today, so
We're going to try to see if we can get somebody that we can work on. Let's see. Looking at this guy, still quite a ways to go because I've got all this to do, so I'm not going to be able to get him tonight. Let's see. I might be able to try her. Crusher's naval uniform. And okay. Yeah, I might be able to get her, so I'll get back and check to see if there's an easier one to do. I can't do her because she requires the blue polyalloy cases, and that takes a lot of work, so I'll probably pass on that. And Odo is probably going to be too hard to get up. This guy is going to require 2 blue polyalloy, and then this is going to be too hard. God, I'm running out of people to equip items on, you know? And let's see. I think I can do Neelix. Let me check if I can do Neelix. Nope, I can't do Neelix either. And consider it, I guess, a blessing when you get to this stage, when you don't have very much to work with, because you want to build a formidable team, but you don't want to have such a high number of crew that you're constantly trying to build and build and build. I'm like, get stabilized at a crew of maybe around 50. Have 1 legendary from each of the 6 categories: science, medicine, security, engineering, diplomacy, and command. And have 2 of the 4 stars. Have have about 15 or so 2 stars for your cadet missions. Don't have any 1 stars, and then any 3 stars. That's up to you what you want to do. So, alright, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and just simply work on Crusher and try to see if we can get her get her an item. So let's work on getting her uniform going. Okay. And so all I'm trying to do is just simply use up my energy today before midnight so I can get my bonuses. And so let's go ahead and go at it. Alright. And this is a good one right here. If you look at it, this is always an item that you're going to need a lot, as well as that. So let's do that. So that's good for me. Okay, looking for some more polyalloys. And I'm not getting too many more, but sorry about that. Right. Okay. And there's these items. This is pretty easy to get. You're also going to need a lot of these, especially for engineers. Engineers need these a lot. And there's one. And this one can be quite annoying to get to. And there's 2. Alright. Okay. Okay. And we need this right here. So let's try to see what we can get. It's not hard. Looks like I'll be able to get this one today. Okay. This is the one that I like to do really quick. The Maquis incitement for the 5 stars for this one, that's always the best one. And there you go, I got my items right there. So if you can see, I got that. Wesley Crusher gets her item. And there you go, 10 command, diplomacy. And I'm so close. If you look at this, I have all this. And then I need basically one more of those 4-star cubes. And then I end up getting what I need as well. So, and there we go. Not too bad. And I'm left with how much? 12 Chronitons. And I ended up getting that. And I just need 10 more space battles. So, and I know what to do. This one is easiest. The Delphic Expanse, where you're basically fighting this one. This one is a great one to pick up. You get casings, and you also get these other ones. And it's just a great way to pick up what you need on some of those items. This one's also good because I've been running out of these too. Long distance calls, and I get 4 more. So let's just try to do those real fast. So didn't give me a... Well, I got 2 there. There we go. Well, that should be it for today. I've run out of Chronitons, and so let me do one more battle, and then we're done for today. Okay? I'm going to do one of these right here, and we're going to choose somebody else. I don't like fighting Borg ships. Those are really bad. Let's try this one right here. Okay? Here, I've got 2 legendary characters. I've got Tempted Data, and I've got Scotty. And then I also have 2 4-stars. I've got LaForge, and I've got Kim, Ensign Kim. And Kim and LaForge have some of the highest abilities for accuracy. Okay. And Data has 20%, 20% attack speed. And so, they're really good. And I'm kind of hiding right now because I'm already getting my butt kicked. And so, so this one's going to be close here. But Scotty is the man. And there we go. Looks like I won. So timing is everything. I mean, take advantage of your crew's abilities. And with that being said, just make sure that you understand your ship's configurations when you look at this, and where you realize that you need someone with security and science, engineering, and medicine. Each ship has different abilities, okay, and each character has different skills. Do not put someone that does not have a skill for that particular requirement for that ship. So this one has a command, so you don't want Data on there, okay? And so you have to change these to configure it to have the right people on there. And look into everyone's ability, so that way you get the most advantage of your fighting for the battles, And some characters have unique abilities, such as they heal your hull, or they heal your shields, or they basically give you instant 350% attack. And so some of these people are very powerful. So, and then Scott has tremendous amounts of ability to basically accuracy, and they are just really helpful. So that's about it then. So I'm doing my video, and then I wish you all luck on the event. I might do a little video on that this weekend. And so I want to thank you for watching.